to a point with people in the world that I just gotta laugh at some shit. Black people, you haven't even realized that you have been gypped yet. I just heard a song, and it's a hot ass song, don't get me wrong. It's a hot ass song, but it's a song made by two non-black people. And this is straight up 90s. And I'm not calling it names because I really don't want this to be about them per se. I'm talking about something that we never talk about, which is the game, the whole industry. Don't be mad at the player, you be mad at the game, right? So have we not realized, black people, that we have officially lost rap and R&B as a genre? Do you guys still really feel like you got a dog in that fight? You have been locked out of rap and R&B. It is not a coincidence that the only way black people are getting really any airplay on the radio or really getting, you know, any of these machines behind them is when they do the mumble rap, which they have really coined for us to put us in a space so that they can take over rap and R&B. I mean, it's laughable because we have seen this happen to us time and time again, where the record industry infiltrate a genre that we got popping, and then before we know it, they are the face of that genre. Blues, jazz, disco, house music, which people like to call techno music. They like to say that Moby is the godfather of techno music and Calvin Harris is so great. No, that is house music. Look it up. Country music was our genre. Now they get mad if Beyonce go sing a song with Dixie Chicks on stage. One fucking song, they get mad, right? Google it. Google is free and available to anybody. I will not lie to you. Look up this stuff, okay? So I'm like, I mean, I've been peeping this for a while, but you know, it's not a coincidence that everybody who's getting notoriety, everybody who has these big machines, these record labels, backing them and throwing an ass of money behind them, they are all non-black or racially ambiguous. You know what I mean? Or, you know, maybe they might got a couple. I can't even think of a couple of black people that look black that are like popping at the level a lot of these non-black people are, right? And it's just like, they have replaced you guys. They have replaced us. R&B is no longer us. It's no longer ours. Rap is no longer ours. And it's because we've given them the power. When I think about the whole forces of the world, the Timberlands of the world, you know, all of these producers that sold out sound for white tech, Timberland won't even fuck with Genuine now. And we all know, okay, producing Genuine's music is how you were able to establish your resume, your rapport, how we were able to be familiar with you because you were working with other artists. And I understand that the white checks come through faster and they're legit. I get that, but some things should be sacred. You see what I'm saying? Now look. They don't even need y'all black asses because all these black producers are producing these non-black acts, you know, and these non-black producers are learning the styles of these black producers. And so eventually, black producers, you're going to be pushed out too. You just don't even understand that you're training your help. It's like when they hire someone on a job and they get you to train that person and then they fire you and then that person takes your spot. You didn't even realize you were training your replacement, right? Black people, you gotta be smarter than this, I'm telling you. And it's not crazy. It's not crazy because it's happened before. It's happened before. Blues, jazz, all of that. Seriously, it's happened before. It happens all the time. It really just is mind-boggling. But Auntie Stephanie Mills said this. She said this a couple of years ago, that the music industry, they want black music, but they don't want us singing it. And things like this, it doesn't happen overnight. It does not happen overnight. Okay? When y'all started letting the Robin Thicke in and the Justin Timberlake, you know, Timberlake, he straight up adopted Justin Timberlake, gave him his whole sound. And what did Justin do once he felt like he was on? He came out and tried to give us a little Snowflake album that fucking flopped. You know, the first time he didn't use damn Timberland ass, it fucking flopped. You know, we pushed the Adele, like Adele is the greatest singer. But then Jasmine Sullivan, Fantasia, Kelly Rowland, or Sam Smith. We pushed Sam Smith. But all these other talented black singers that can blow him out of the water can't even get any airplay. And that's the crazy part. Like, when you have a non-black person that's singing our music, you will hear their records spun on every kind of radio station. Our radio station, pop radio station, just like everybody. But with us, we don't make it to their radio stations. If you want to listen to Selena Johnson, you got to listen to somebody like Tom Joyner or Steve Harvey or you know, somebody like that. You're not going to find Selena Johnson on the radio. Why? You know, I mean, it's just crazy. And you know, what's even crazier is that black people, we broke our necks to get into pop. We would seriously come out as an R&B act, and then as soon as we got a little steam behind us, we abandoned R&B and we went to pop. Ciara. You see what I'm saying? And she's not the only one. All of them do that. They want to go mainstream because they figure those white checks are faster and they're legit. But some things should be sacred. Everything should not be for sale. And then when you get out here and you can't compete, because at the end of the day, pop music, you have to be able to appeal to the people who buy pop music. And who is the biggest demographic of people who listen to pop music? You feel what I'm saying? And it's just like, and I don't want to say names because I'm not trying to make it about particular people, because at the end of the day, it's these record executives. Like, why are we allowing people who are not a part of our culture to dictate like what we hear on the radio? You feel what I'm saying? Like, who gets to sing it? Why are we allowing these people to like make money off our culture like this? And then we can't control nothing about it. We can't even sing it when we want to. You know, it is just really mind-boggling. But all I can do is laugh black people because we gave it away. We gave it away. We really, really did. So when I think about this particular artist, he's straight up, and it was a good album, don't get me wrong. And I really do like him as an artist. However, I can't help but peep game. Last year or year before last, he straight up gave us a 1990s R&B album. Now, how many black R&B acts can't even get on the radio? But he's singing in the same style these black acts are singing, but they can't get no airplay. And this particular song that I heard with another artist, I said it really made the light bulb go off for me, because the person that they're in, they're having a really good year, and I'm not mad at that person for having a really good year, and I'm not mad at that person for having the things that the record label feels they can push. I ain't mad at the player. I'm mad at the game, so to speak, right? And part of that game is replacing black people. And when I look at how quickly this person is rising and climbing the ranks, and the accolades this person is getting, and I'm not going to get into the debate whether this person deserves it or not. I don't care. I'm looking at the overall picture. It will not be associated with black people anymore. It will be a free-for-all type of thing where, well, I enjoy this music. You know, I came up just like with the whole Motown tribute situation, and everybody was going, well, she was born in the Bronx. What the fuck does being in the Bronx have to do with Motown that was not anywhere near the Bronx when it was established? You see what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be one of those things where, well, I grew up listening to that music. Anybody can listen to, which they can, and anybody can say that they can. But my point is, there is an actual campaign to block us out. That's what my issue is. But at the same time, I can't really have an issue because we gave it away happily. We're so happy when non-black people emulate us. We're so happy about that. Like, it's a sign of validation, like, oh, I'm doing something right. Oh, I'm doing something cool because they like it, so it must be cool. So that makes me important because somebody else likes what I'm doing. I finally got something right. That's what it's like when you guys get all hype, because, you know, oh, it's a non-black in the fraternity and sorority, they can make the party hot. Or, oh, y'all really started it with Eminem. Oh, you know, and you know what, let me not really touch that. I shouldn't have said that name. Let me not touch that. But let's keep it real. His whiteness adds on to his flair. You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all are really fascinated by. I'm not saying he's not good. I'm not debating about whether he's the greatest or not, because honestly, I really don't follow like rappers per se to say who is the greatest or who I think is the greatest. But let's be honest. Some of his appeal is because he's white and he's doing what we do, and we have a fascination with non-black people emulating us. That's the real thing. I'm not making that up. It's all a part of our damaged psychology, whether anybody wants to admit that or not, right? So what is it going to take for black people to realize that we have been locked out of two genres of music that we have created? Because y'all are still fighting tooth and nail. Y'all just don't get it. And I feel like Tiffany Pollard, just give it up, delicious. Just give it up, delicious. You know, because we really do not understand that once we let these non-black people into our house, they do not treat our house as a guest should. They take over and they put us the fuck out. We have to take up a particular DJ who's straight up not black, a part of a culture that does not even like black people, takes the money that he makes off black culture, puts it back into his community, and he invites other people. He's a guest. It's like he's riding on the passenger side of the truck, and then he inviting other people to catch a ride too. But for some reason, we just cannot see that. Not only do we, I don't know. I think a lot of us don't see it, and then I think there's a portion of us that does, but we end up being attacked because, you know, the most hated person in a room is the person speaking truth, right? Black people cling viciously to lies. I'm not saying all, but we just have a particular psychology that I don't even know, guys. We just got a particular psychology that is just not conducive to our well-being as a collective. I'm just saying. And so, like I said, I just came to you this morning just with this little. It's a teehee for me. It's a teehee for me because it's like we created this ourselves. We did this to ourselves. When we started chasing white checks and white validation. You know, you got to think about the fact that Motown was created because black people could not deal with white people's labels. That was the whole point of Motown being created. And the moment that the gate opened and non-black record labels saw how they could exploit this black talent, because let's face it, black people are talented when it comes to the arts. I'm not saying nobody else is, but it's a reason why a lot of non-black acts, when they want vocals that are full, they get background singers that are black. If you really look at that, look at a lot of your non-white artists that are singing like soul music or blues music. They have black singers as their background because our voices are full. It is. And you know, and every once in a while you may have someone like Adele or Amy Winehouse, but that's not the standard. That's not the standard. You feel what I'm saying? Even what's his face? Even what's the boy name? Got sued by the Martin Gaye estate. Robin Thicke. I'm not saying he's not a good singer, but he's not a singer. You feel what I'm saying? Justin Timberlake. And let me, oh, I'm so embarrassed. Y'all. Oh, fuck it. We family here. I used to be so obsessed with Justin Timberlake when I was coming up, right? So obsessed. But as I've gotten older and I've gotten wiser and I've gotten more conscious about my blackness, I kind of come to realize that he is the ultimate culture. And that made me have to admit, he really cannot sing. He really cannot sing. Like, that whole Justified album was a whole album full of Michael Jackson reject songs. Literally songs that Michael Jackson did not want. They gave it to him. And I don't know why I think about the that third album called, what was it called, Celebrity. He really started like turning up the falsetto singing, and I don't know who told Justin. He sounds good singing falsetto, but it's fucking terrible. And for some reason, he just think he is like the white incarnate of Michael Jackson, and it's just like, no, boo boo. If anything, if anybody could have slid by, it's JC Chasez, the second lead singer in NSYNC. He should have been the star, but he just had to look.
Take exit 170 for South Carolina 327.
Lord, he in this GPS. And honestly, I find it very interesting that everybody wants to mute R. Kelly, but y'all don't want to stop using his style. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not really going to make this about R. Kelly because I don't got nothing to say to defend that dude, whatever. It is what it is. But let's be honest. Let's talk about this truth in its entirety. About 90% of R&B music has R. Kelly's fingerprint on it. Honestly, unless you've been living under a rock for the past 20, 25, maybe even 30 years, and if you were in this industry singing the type of music that R. Kelly is singing, most likely he's influenced you, whether you have realized it or not. I just find it interesting that this song is an interploitation of Sex Me. I want you to really listen to it. But I'm not really, like I said, I'm not really trying to make this video about these two particular people, and I'm intentionally not mentioning their names because I don't want you guys to be blinded to what I'm trying to say because it's your fave. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you can't get mad at them. It's the way everything is set up. You feel what I'm saying? So we really need to be looking at this issue from a macro level. Why are we allowing these record execs to dictate who sings in our culture, who gets airplay? That doesn't make any sense to me. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy these videos. Drop your comments below. What do you feel about this? What do you feel about the state of rap and R&B as genres? Do you feel like we still are leading the way in that, or do you see some changes? Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you later. Happy Friday. Sorry about that, guys. Y'all know that I'm always struggling with that GPS, right? But JC Chasez should have been the lead singer. We were going purely off of like vocal talent. JC has a soulful voice. He didn't get nearly the recognition that he should have gotten. He didn't get nearly the opportunity he should have gotten. His solo album, Schizophrenic, great album. He didn't get what he needed. Justin had the look. So they put that machine behind him, paired him up with Britney Spears and the rest of the history, right? I want you to check out the song. It's by NSYNC. It's called For the Girl That Has Everything. Now I want you to look up both versions. There is the US version, which I believe only has JC on it. He sings all the leads. You can't even really hear Justin. And then there's another Then there's another version of the song called For the Girl Who Has Everything, that has Justin singing the second part. Now I want you to listen. You're gonna have to type it in, type in Justin's name, Justin Timberlake, for the girl who has everything to find that version. You have to put Justin's name in that search somehow. But I want you to listen to both of those songs and you tell me who should have been the star. And I'm totally off topic, but once again, family, like I said, if you want to be my family, my friends, you will understand I'm going to go off on tangents at times. Please love me still, despite that, you know, that's just me. But we've been replaced, black people. What we gonna do now? You feel what I'm saying? Like y'all don't get it. Y'all really still clawing for something that's the fight is over. You didn't even. It's like someone comes up to you and they're attacking you, and you have your hands by your side, and you're just standing there and like you're oblivious to receiving blows. It's a price and it's a consequence for everything. And when you're dealing with people who are vultures, the music industry has been vulturous. Is that a word? I don't know. They have had vulture-like tendencies from the beginning, even back in the day before they were putting us on their record labels, and we would put a record out and then they would straight up take the whole record and record it with like a white artist, and like I call it slather it with mayo, because you know, like I saw on a preview for that show, was it The World's Best Talent, The World's Greatest Talent, and they said, we have this 12-year-old singing phenomenon, and then she comes out trying to sing Andrew Day's song Rise Up. I don't care if you turn up, honey. You're not about to dance you like that. Like Geisha One fan says, get off the gas. Get off the gas, honey. She is not a 12-year-old singing phenomenon, and I'm gonna need her to leave Andrew Day alone. That's another thing. Andrew Day is the perfect comparison to Adele. Way better. Way more authentic. You don't hear about Andrew Day like that. But Adele is, she's the second coming of Christ in regards to singing. And it's nothing against Adele. I like Adele for what she worth. But I can see the differences, how they be playing hating. Shit, that's what they do. They be straight player hating. You know, like you guys went on and on about Adele's song Hello. Oh man. Have you heard it? The angels cried. The angels gave away. Oh, Adele's voice is so when she sang. Baby spirit. The focus. When she didn't sing. Like, you guys, like, and then I finally heard the song and it was like, it sounds like every other song she's fucking sung. I mean, I'm just gonna keep it real. Like, all of her songs sound the same. She's not versatile. There's nothing diverse about her. All of those albums, every last one of them sound the same. She can't switch it up. She has to sing ballads and she has to sing mid-tempo songs. Because she can't dance and she's not an entertainer. I mean, and I'm not hating on her. I listened to her, I like her 21 album. That was a good album. You know, she puts out good music for what it's worth, but I'm just saying, if you're looking for the full package, if you're looking for the full experience, you're not going to get that. Like, and I'm going to use this person as an example, but I'm really not getting into how soulful their voice is. Like Beyonce, I wouldn't say Beyonce has a soulful voice. I think she can have a soulful voice. She if you follow her since she was in Destiny's Child, I've been following her since like 1997. If you listen to like those earlier things, those earlier albums, her voice sounds soulful, but you can tell over time as she was wanting to cross over into pop in the mainstream industry, she turned down a lot of those characteristics that made her voice soulful. So now, you know, when you say soulful, you might not think Beyonce. And it's not because it's not there, it's just because she don't sing like that anymore, right? But when you think of full package, when you say you going to a Beyonce concert, you know that girl gonna work that damn stage up and down. And I am not a Beyonce fan. Beyonce, I'm kind of coming back around to her, But there's a period of time where Beyonce worked my last fucking nerve, okay? Not a Beyonce fan at all. I'm just now warming back up to Beyonce. And, you know, just warming back up to her. So this is not me saying that, you know, to set the bar per se, but just to give an example of a person who is a full package entertainer. These people are not even entertaining Sam Smith. Sam Smith said he was not a fan of fucking Michael Jackson. And that's fine, he don't gotta be. But, bitch, your James Bond theme song, Earth Day. All day. All fucking day. Earth Day. Your music, obviously influenced by Michael Jackson. Obviously influenced by Michael Jackson. And you gonna say you wasn't a fan? The disrespect. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is why we all should be careful of who we invite in our house. You wouldn't just invite any old body in your house. This is why we need to be owning the house instead of renting the house. You got these Jewish record label executives calling all the shots for our music. That doesn't seem strange to y'all. Like, why do the Asians have a monopoly on the whole hair industry? That don't seem, and we're the ones that really are buying it. That doesn't seem odd to y'all. And then when y'all look up and y'all say, when y'all finally do, as a collective, look up and say, damn, y'all, none of us are getting in? Oh, it's a problem. Let's have outrage. Let's boycott. Nah, bitch, it's too late. You've already been co-opted. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's too late. It's too late at that point. It's already too late. And when I heard this song that I heard, and let me tell you, this song is nothing but R. Kelly Sex Me. Now y'all hate R. Kelly and y'all want to mute R. Kelly, but y'all don't want to close the book to all his little tips and his little tricks, because he's a musical genius, and I ain't making this about R. Kelly, but I'm just pointing out, you know, take away all that other shit he got going on. This man's fingerprint is on, I would say, 90% of fucking RnB music. And when I heard this song, I mean, down to the title of the song, only one word is different. You see it? Like, and I'm not knocking the song because I fucking like the song, but I can't help but to peep what I peep. Put a music up. I come back to my college period, right, for work, and I haven't been here in years. Whoa, y'all knocked down the gas station. Listen, that gas station used to keep us fed. They had 24 hours service at that gas station, and if you didn't have a car, honey, and that cafeteria was already closed, and you was hungry, take your ass and walk across that campus and get you a damn sub. Damn. Everything is changed. Anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. Love y'all. Love me back. Despite my flaws. But yeah, that song is Sex Me. Sex Me.